Hello folks, Pete Guitar Martin here. I'm going to do a tutorial on how to play the lead guitar solo to the song Easy by the Commodores. This part is played by the Commodores guitarist Thomas McClarty. He's a fantastic guitar player. He has a whole bunch of really super cool solos. And this one is in the key of A flat, playing up here with first finger on the 11th fret, which is an A flat. You could break it up into more licks. I break this up into 7 licks. Licks 4 and 5 are essentially the same as licks 1 and 2. So here's lick 1. A lot of distortion using Fender Hot Rod Deluxe, and I'm going to bend this 5th string. Now I got to bend it down. I can bend up at this point. I'm going to go off the fretboard. We're taking our 3rd finger and put it on the 13th fret, the B flat. We're going to bend up and bend down, pull off, and then we're going to go an octave higher with the B flat on the 3rd string, 13th fret with our 3rd finger. And then we slide up. And then we do it again. Only step on the octave, we play the root again. And we glissando down. That's lick 2. Then we're going to start out the same way. Maybe better off bending down like I was saying before. Because we bend up, we might slip off the neck. It's a half bend actually. Just bending from B flat to a B. Then we're going to go up here all the way to the 2nd string. You could do it on the 1st string, but I don't like how thin that is on my guitar, that sounding there. So I play it here on the 2nd string. I'm going to put my 3rd finger up here, and I'm going to bend. And I'm bend from a F to a G, from the 16th fret to the 18th fret pitch. So it's, and I just bend up and stop, and then I come back to put my 1st, 2nd, and 3rd fingers down, and I'm going to do a stretch from the 14th fret to the 16th fret pitch. Right? So I'm bending from A to B, and then I go down a half step. Now you can do a bend and a half, bend from the A flat. I don't think it does that. I think it just does a full bend here. And then come back down to the A flat on the 13th fret, and then you're going to play 1st finger on the 3rd string, 11th fret, and 4th string, 13th fret, and then the 11th fret on the 4th string, and then all the way down to the 9th fret, and then it's a bend up, stretch down, pull off, and then you land with your 3rd finger on the 11th fret, A flat, 5th string. So let's review that. Then we bend up, move down a fret, and now nothing's bent, and everything's picked. That's called a pre-bend, because we're going to bend. We're doing a half bend from G flat to D. Then we're bending down to D flat, bending from D flat to D. Pre-bend. So that's a D natural. That's a D flat. Pull off to the 9th fret B and land on the 5th string with our 3rd finger on the 11th fret A flat. So one more time. Now the key for pro playing here is get rid of all that extra noise. You hear a lot of buzz from my amp because my guitar is less than a foot away from my speaker right now. Be less buzz if I had my guitar maybe another foot or 2 away from the amp. Here we go, let's do that again. And then it does this again, only doesn't do quite as much a glissando. It's like lick 1, like lick 2, 4's like 1, 5's like 2. And now we're doing, starts out that same way. I put my 1st finger on the 2nd string, 13th fret, my 2nd finger on the same 2nd string, 15th fret, my third finger on the second string again, but 16th fret, and I'm gonna stretch a full stretch from the note F to G, and then all the way down and hit it, and stretch it back up. So it's stop, down, hit a note, bend it again and stop. And then we're gonna move our first, second, and third finger to the third string, frets 13, 14, and 15. So I'm actually fretting fret 15. I'm gonna do a bend. And I'm put my pinky on that 16th fret and play the E flat with my pinky. And then I'm gonna hit that bend and do the bend down and the pull off from third finger to first finger, and then I bring my third finger to the fourth string, 15th fret, and I end on an F natural. Okay, so let's do that again. And I don't know if I did that in the example. You hit that twice when it's up. And then the very last lick, we're gonna do an octave. Put your first finger on the fourth string, 15th fret, and your pinky on the second string, 16th fret. So you're playing F octave. And the vocalist sings, "Because I'm easy." And it's like, this is like an answer, another easy. He goes, "Easy." And the guitar goes, "Meow, because I'm easy." It's like repeating the lead vocalist's incantation there. Let's do the whole solo. The rhythm guitar goes like this. 2, 3, 4. When the rhythm guitar is doing that, the lead guitar does this at the 14th fret. And then I've got my bridge pickup on, by the way, for this part. Now, I don't come all the way back down. It ends on like a blue note, like in between the F sharp and the G. So we do this on the second string. We come all the way down to the C sharp there, the 14th fret. But then when we bend the F sharp up, we don't come all the way down. All right, so these little subtleties that make this solo sound so cool, and it's a lot about timing. You know, like you got to wait till the very last second to do these glissandos and stuff to make it sound cool. At this point, I go then to the neck pickup, and I got full distortion on. And I guess I bend down, which makes sense. So it's... It just goes, hits it once, picks it once. There's kind of implied B, it's kind of implied, but you don't pick anything. It's just, and then it goes back into the verse. Yeah, the chorus, I mean. All right, and the modulation is. Now we're in A. That happens after the solo. When they fade out on the record, I do an ending like this. Then you can do it a major 7 run. Make it sound a little jazzy at the end if you want. All right, Pete Guitar Martin here. Hope you had a good time with that one, and fantastic solo. Hats off to Thomas McClarty.